Grand Rising, everyone. You're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empathy. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. Now, the empath is a person who vibrates at the love frequency. You shine very bright. Love is the highest frequency. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go and check the frequency charts. You will figure out that love is one of the frequencies that is at a high. And usually empaths have got this tendency of feeling that everybody's like you, because you have got these genuine intentions and motives for people. So you always thought that everybody was like you. You could just go into these friendships and relationships and you always thought that you were the same. But there is some people actually who do not have that frequency. Whatever happened to them many years ago, something switched in their minds or something switched in their energy, and they chose the other path. And it doesn't really matter if you are a broken empath, unhealed empath, or you are a healed empath. There is always that love within you, not in a way that you're trying to be perfect or you are better than the rest. You have your own flaws as a person, as an individual. You have your own flaws here and there, but regardless of what is going on around you, you still have within your heart and your soul very genuine intentions for people. It is due to this that empaths, they have ended up with very, very toxic people, okay? These toxic people gravitate towards you and you think they just woke up one day and they found you somewhere walking, or they found, a lot of these things are premeditated. In the spiritual realm, you see, there is things that are happening that we're not aware of on this 3D, that we cannot even see. You will see people who are actually gravitating towards you. They will come around and propose a relationship. They may come around and propose a friendship. They want to be close to you. They want to start up a business with you. They want to be your business partners, all this kind of stuff like that. And it will take a whole awakening to figure out that most of those individuals that have always been around you, they wasn't for you. Okay, so you was just with the wrong person. You just didn't know it, and you just couldn't see it. So I'm teaching you things that you will not hear in schools, and I'm teaching you things you've never heard anywhere else. Okay, on this journey, I've done my research. I've taken time to study. I've learned a lot of things. The enemy saw your star from a distance. The enemy has seen your star from miles away. A person born with a star is a person that is actually most sought after by toxic people. It is not anybody's fault that some people are good-hearted and some people are bad-hearted. You know what I mean? So sometimes you ended up with these kind of individuals hoping for a very good friendship or hoping for a very good, nice relationship, only for you to end up in situations you did not even want for yourself. These people gravitate towards you because they want that kind of energy. A toxic person wants somebody that is too easy for them, okay? They want somebody who is very easy to manipulate, very easy to take from, because you see, empaths are givers. When you're in those kind of entanglements or whatever, situationships and relationships, you always find that you are giving, you are just giving. It's like you're just giving and you give everything away. Sometimes even you're left with nothing at all because you just gave everything. You just gave everything away. So they come into your life because they know the qualities that is within you. You are vibrating high. They want to tap into that frequency. They know they have got nothing to offer, but at the same time, they want to come around you and use these benefits that you have within you. So they will steal, they will take from you, they will manipulate, they will gaslight you, and they will do all sorts of things you can think about. On the other hand, because these are people that do not have anything to offer, they are also going to continuously kill your light. Because you see, these people, as much as they want to be around you, they cannot maintain and they cannot contain that frequency. It is too high for them. You're dealing with a very toxic person. You're dealing with a narcissist. You're dealing with this kind of whatever psychopaths and stuff like that. They cannot contain that frequency. So they are going to take everything that you have. By doing so, as the time goes by, over the years, they are going to destroy your frequency. They are going to kill your light. It is why a lot of times you see empaths who have been in those long-time situationships with people. There comes a time when they feel that they have lost themselves. They can even no longer recognize who they are. They have completely lost track of themselves. They have turned into something else. Most likely, they have even turned to look like they are abusers. It's why you see a lot of times at the end of those kind of situationships with narcissists, you are going to feel like you are the narcissist because there is things that you're doing. There's the way that you're behaving and you're moving. It is actually the same way that your abusers have been doing. You can feel like you're the narcissist because you're as toxic as they are. Now, that energy, like I've told you guys, after quite a while, it fades away, okay? So, because that's not your energy. You're just embodying somebody else's frequency because you've just stayed around with them for so long. You've been sleeping with them, you ate with them, maybe you showered with them, you did everything with them. So you've been around them for a very long time and you've tapped into that frequency. It's not your energy. As the time goes on, with a lot of work, of course, the healing work on yourself, you recognize as well along your journey that you're starting to come back home to yourself, okay? So you're starting to come back to your own frequency, your own vibration. It will come back to you, so don't worry about it. A lot of times I get these questions. What can I do? You know, it's very difficult to heal. I feel like I'm the narcissist or stuff like that. I've been there, ladies and gentlemen. I've been having a lot of these toxic traits in the times when I just left the narcissist. I used to have a lot of toxic behaviors and I didn't even know what it was all about, okay? That energy fades, it leaves. The more you heal, because the more you heal, you detox out of those frequencies and you actually get your energy back. And you'll come back to become the empath that you've always been. These people, they gravitate towards you in one way, shape, or form, one way or the other, and you'll not see this coming. You'll think that it's the coincidence. You know, you just woke up one day and you ran into this very, very beautiful, nice guy. You know, he has all these muscles, he's looking very nice. You know, he's very well dressed, he's smelling nice and stuff like that. But I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, the people that you're meeting usually, they're agents. You see, God has got his own agents, the agents of light. The devil also has got his own agents, the agents of darkness. So these people, these two individuals, these two forces are constantly at war. They are looking for your light. That light is shining very bright in the spiritual realm. It makes their operations and work very difficult. Because of that light, they know you have a lot of power. So when they gravitate towards you and come into your life, the very first thing they are going to do, which you have actually heard in almost all of my videos, the very first thing they are going to do is to break you down in pieces. They want to break you down. They want you to most likely look like them. So you might have recognized that sometimes you've been with these people and you suggested a move and they felt that that move was actually meant to help other people. Maybe sometimes you wanted to help the homeless people, or sometimes you wanted to do something nice in society or in your community or whatever, maybe in your churches, and those people put you off. I had these experiences when I was with the great narcissist. I was like, oh, today I want to do a video about, because you see, those days I hadn't yet started like fully active on YouTube and stuff like that. So I was like kind of a little bit doing these videos on YouTube or whatever on Facebook. That time I was having Facebook. Whenever I put out my camera to start a video, this great narcissist came in and they brought in a lot of confusion. Maybe at that time there was somewhere to go or something, there's something to do. Let's finish this and let's finish that. So there was a lot of confusion. They do not want you to spread your light. They don't even want you to speak your truth, because remember that most of the time, that's why I've told you, a lot of empaths, you have got to look around you. Look very closely. There's a very big chance you are already sleeping with the enemy. Those people, they are in your bed, but you're sleeping with the enemy. Have you guys asked yourself a question as to why it is very difficult to achieve anything major in your life when you're around this kind of individuals? Have you asked yourself a question as to why are things like that? You cannot get your driver's license. Even if you got it, you hardly got your driver's license. You hardly finished your college. You hardly finished your school. Some of you guys have even been having miscarriages when you're with those people. All of a sudden you're pregnant and you lost the child in 3 weeks, maybe in a month or 2. Those kind of things continue happening because you're around a very dark person. The meaning of these individuals and relationships, I've told you guys in my videos, when you're a awakened individual, you are going to have to study and to understand the people that you engage on a regular basis. It's not everybody like you. Ladies and gentlemen, not everybody is an empath. When you start understanding these dynamics, you're going to understand the importance of your energy and how to protect your energy. I've already done videos on that. The agents of darkness come in to steal your light. When a person is vibrating, that's why you see a lot of times you have been seeing these cases whereby the narcissist has stolen all your qualities. All of a sudden they are dressing like you. They want to eat the same food that you do. They want to do everything like you. They are mirroring you. It's like they want to be like you. They have even sometimes stolen your qualities, and on the other hand, they have given you their qualities. Now you're two people who are living and moving together. Now you're the one who is looking like them and they're the ones who are looking like you. So a lot of times when you build this kind of individuals, the first thing they're going to tell you, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you so nice? Why are you so, I've seen this kind of videos even sometime online. Don't be too nice. Or why are you so nice? And why are you so empathic? And why are you so this? And why are you so that? Why all of a sudden they're asking you, why are you so nice? Why are you being too nice? There's nothing wrong with being too nice if you're being nice to the right people. They will beat you down. They will break down your frequency. They will put you on a very low frequency. They want you to be like them. For all of you guys who are the black sheep of the family, I have a lot of black sheep on this channel. You have seen these things in your families, Family members, whenever you wanted to say something, shut up. You stood up for yourself. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to say that. When there was family meetings, very important things are supposed to be said, they wanted you to sit down in the corner and keep quiet. They always wanted your mouth shut because they knew when you say something, whatever it is you're going to say or do, it is going to disturb their own demons and it is going to disturb everything. That's why they always wanted you quiet. So you was never allowed to shine in your authentic truth. You was never allowed to be that person that you really are. That is because you was around individuals who could see, because you see, on the very spiritual level, these people, they can see this frequency, they can see this vibration, they can see the light. But you're most likely the only person in that family with that light, because everybody else is not like you. So there is nothing that you do or you say is going to be welcomed by other people around you. Your own partners, He was like, oh, you know what? I've got this idea. Let us set up that business somewhere, or let us start up this project, or I want to go and finish the school or stuff like that. It was not possible. Your own parents failed, or even sometimes refused to sponsor your school or education because they didn't want you to get anywhere in life. They didn't want you to shine. So they've always kept dragging you backwards because they wanted you to fail in everything. As you continue to evolve, like I've said, a lot of things will come back to you. You know, you remember who you are, and the most of them, because you see, the enemy has done everything they can to make you forget who you are. They never wanted you to do anything for yourself, because whatever it is you are doing, you was doing it out of love. You was doing it everything, whatever it is, whether it is something you had to touch, a project you had to do, a person you had to love, the way you had to move, you was doing it authentically out of love. They did not want you to operate at that frequency. So when they met you with that kind of energy, they had to drag you down first of all and to kill your light straight away. Of course, it didn't happen in 1 day or 2 days. It could have happened over a couple of months or something like that, but you recognize that you have lost your authentic self when you're around toxic people. So it was the frequency that was around you. They were trying to dim that light. They never wanted you to shine. The healing of the empath is very powerful. Okay? When you wake up one day and you start healing yourself, it is only that time where you're going to realize how much the enemy has taken from you. And I can promise you, empaths, on your journey, you recognize you will never, for any chance, for any reason whatsoever, ever allow anybody that is not worthy or is not even meant for you to be anywhere close to you. You respect your energy and you respect yourself. You're going to learn how to love yourself. An awakened empath will never have a hater around them. They can never, the moment they figure out that this person is a hater, they're going to let them go. An awakened empath will never sleep with the wrong person. They will never sleep with a person that they know that person is an evil person or a toxic person. They have caught up on that frequency, they're going to release. Because you see, you're starting to learn the importance of your energy. You're starting to learn who you are. You've already learned, actually, you understand who you are. Now you're doing everything you can to protect yourself and to protect your energy. You're no longer giving your energy away like that freely to people that don't deserve it. Because anybody that you come across, ladies and gentlemen, I've told you, the agent also, the devil, the enemy also has got their own agents. Those agents are on a continuous search for people with the light. They want you down somewhere, seated in the corner. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to move. They don't want you to do nothing. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to evolve. They want you to be on the same frequency that they are. That is how I caught up with the greater narcissist. So for me, I could say that my experience with the greater narcissist actually awakened me even further. Okay, I'd already got this awakening from the narcissist and everything. But when I went into this entanglement with the greater narcissist, it awakened me further and made me realize these battles that I've been fighting that I was not even aware of back in the days. Everything was very clear, you know. When the narcissist wanted to start up a project or something like that, he was behind them, you know. You give them a helping hand, let's go, let's do this, to go through. And most of the time it went through. When you wanted to start something, they were on your neck. No, you cannot do that. Your own parents, why even bothering with school, you know? There's so many empaths around the world who have failed to finish their colleges and studies and stuff like that, because sometimes even their parents refuse to fund their education. Why are you bothering with that? Don't waste your time, this and that. You know, they wanted them to go a completely different direction because the enemy wanted you to lose yourself. Empaths remember who you are. Look very closely around you. The enemy might be in your bed. The enemy might be your own mother. The enemy is most likely your own father. Whether they know it or they do not know it, the enemy is around you. The enemy has always been around you from day one. Wake up. If you have awakened, congratulations. Work on yourself. Embark on this healing journey, ladies and gentlemen. One day, you will start shining the same way that you're meant to shine. You will release that energy. That energy is not for you. You are an empath. You're always an empath. Let nobody ever take that from you. At one point in time, ladies and gentlemen, when you've done the work, you will always become that person that you're meant to be. So let us know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session, donate or support my channel if you want to. All the things, the links you need, you will find them in the description below. And until then, catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Mo signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.